Welcome to New Entry Wrestling Podcast, baby!
Welcome back to New Entry Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, Sexy Ian, with my co-host, Ever. What it do, baby?
Hey, Ian. Hey, listeners out there.
What's up?
What's up, man?
You're gonna mess up your line already?
I know, right?
Come on.
Yeah, man. What?
You're the merch. Come on.
All right, listeners.
Jesus.
All right, listeners. Before we get started, please go check out our merch store on teespring.com.
Teespring.
Search for New Entry Wrestling Podcast.
New Entry Wrestling Podcast.
We got some pretty cool shirts, masks, and posters, as well as other things. Also, follow us on Instagram at New Entry Wrestling Pod. Thank you.
Yes, sir. What's up, Ever?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much.
Nothing much, like always.
Yep.
Aren't you gonna get married soon?
Yep.
Yay. Ooh,
In November.
Ooh.
Yeah.
November. Damn.
Late
bro.
November, yeah.
Late November. Oh, damn. So we still have a while.
No, I got a month. Like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks, a month.
But
Still close.
Yeah. Still close.
Yeah.
Damn. How long have you been engaged?
Under a year. So it'll be like 11 months we'll be engaged.
When did you propose?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, right. Because I think I said congrats on the episode, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's
Thank
nice. But are we going to record when you're married or what? Are you going to like leave me?
No, I'll record.
You're going to ditch me?
No.
This show's going to go from, no more ever. Are you got to go on a honeymoon?
Honeymoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you taking her?
The U.S. Virgin Islands.
Ooh. Bound chicka wow wow. How long are you going to be over there?
Just like a week.
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
So, like, we're going to record while you're in your honeymoon or what?
I don't know if I got internet over there. I don't know how it works.
Jeez.
I don't know if they have it. Yeah, they do.
All right, well, what are we going to talk about? Crown Jewels?
Yeah, Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewels. Remix, baby. Anyways, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah, we could talk about the show, what you thought about it.
I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed that match. That show. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was by far one of their best event of 2021.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's a lot.
Almost at the end of the year.
Yeah, towards the end of the year. October. I was surprised I was able to watch it. I want to say that first. And yeah, like they had this is their third one, right?
Yeah.
Their third Crown Jewel. The first one took place in 2018, and then 19, and obviously 2021. The main event was Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. Yeah, so let's get into it. That's what she said. So, what first match do you want to talk about?
We could do, let's do AJ Styles with Almost and RK Bro.
All right. Bro, Matt Riddle came out with a freaking camel.
I know.
That was awesome.
I know.
Dude, I want to see Hangman Adam Page, the horse that he came out.
Yeah.
I think, was it an All Out versus Riddle's camel at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Book that match. That's money right there. Main event. That was dope. I was kind of mad. First, let's just say it was a good thing it was Riddle and not Ali, because then he would have been Prince Ali. You get it? Yeah, that was funny. He should have. He would have probably made a lot of money. But anyways, Riddle came out with a camel, which was dope. Randy Orton was like, he was... The only thing about Randy Orton I want to know was like, was he really like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What's happening right now? Or was he just playing, being, didn't want to break kayfabe? But, yeah, that match was good. It was decent. It was a little short. RK Bro, they won. Hit AJ Styles with an RKO, and then Matt Riddle hit him with what would you call it? Like I think that's like a Phoenix splash.
Yeah, Phoenix Splash.
In my eyes, it just doesn't do the. He does the the Santon, whatever Santon
Senton,
bomb.
yeah.
So
I think, yeah, because I think they had the only like the less talented, the least talented person in the ring is Almost.
but he's getting there.
Yeah, that's the only reason why they have them together still because of that. Otherwise, it would have been like a split team already.
But the thing is,
And they just wanted to do it because he's a veteran. It's like, yeah, I'll help this guy out.
yeah, and he doesn't really need a bodyguard, but
No, AJ, no.
yeah, but it kind of works. It's been working. They became tag team champions, you know. But would you want them to break up?
No.
Like I wouldn't.
'Cause it feels like it's like a mentor-mentee thing.
Yeah,
I know Almost is the
I
big
don't-
guy,
It's
but
it's one thing to split ways, or part ways, right?
yeah.
But like for Omos to turn on AJ or AJ turns on him, I don't want to see that.
No, like, what are you going to do after that?
Yeah, exactly.
AJ's going to go back to singles competition and be...
He should, but I mean he was when Omos was by his side, but then they became a tag team.
Yeah.
So I just don't know. Like they could still do that, you know, like the whole Shawn Michaels and Diesel kind of thing.
Yeah.
They could still be together, but they could also be singles.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And AJ should go after the WWE Championship, and Omos goes after the the U.S. title is on Raw.
U.S. titles on Raw.
So you know, and go after the tag teams. Like they could build great stories with them too. So I just hope they don't one of them doesn't turn on each other because I hate that.
Yeah.
Not every team needs to have that route.
Yeah.
Where they gotta turn on somebody. But yeah, so it was a good match. It wasn't an open match, right? It was the third match on the card. So, but yeah, the highlight for me was the camel. That was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
kind of figured because when he went, I'm like, what is he gonna do? And then I'm like,
you know what you know what I thought he was gonna do?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get that. What are those calls? The golf
Scooter?
carts?
Yeah.
Because he had that with what's his name? Oh my gosh, Pete Dunne.
Yeah, Pete Dunne. Yeah.
They had one, right?
Yeah.
Am I getting? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Those are Bruiser Bros.
Yeah. So that's why I thought he was gonna go get was one of those golf carts.
Yeah.
Because it was a long ramp. So, but he got a camel, and then what's his name? Randy Orton still ended up walking. So,
like whatever.
but yeah. All right. What was the next match?
Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali.
I ain't gonna lie. That match was
Decent.
It was really decent. I wasn't expecting. They wrestled about 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that much time from them.
Well, I'm not surprised by that.
So
Because Mansoor is a hometown guy. That's why they bring him there. He's like the
right. He's
like
undefeated.
He's like Undertaker, like
He's
prime
their-
Undertaker in Saudi Arabia. And he's
their
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
He's like Jobber Undertaker. Before he was Undertaker, like Mark
Right.
Calloway in the regular shows. But when he goes to Saudi Arabia, he's unbeatable.
Yeah, and he has. How many times has he wrestled in his hometown or his home country?
Is he wrestled at all 3 Crown Jewels? No, 2.
No, I don't think he was in the first one.
So 2. This is the second one.
Because they were there for... How many Super Showdowns did they have?
Well, Super Showdown was in Australia.
No, that was the first one.
The Greatest Royal Rumble. And
The Greatest Royal Rumble
and
was...
the Crown Jewel was in Saudi Arabia.
I think he was part of the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay.
And I don't remember... Let's see. Let's find out. We gotta do some research because I'm kind of curious now.
Yeah.
So, Super Showdown was 2019. That was the one with the main event with Goldberg. I think he was in this one. I think he won the Battle Royal for this one. Yeah, he won the Battle Royal for this one. And what was the other Crown Jewel? I don't remember. I don't recall. I think this is the one that he faced Cesaro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he faced Cesaro on Crown Jewel, so that's 2. Because he's 3. Is he 3-0 or 4-0?
I think he's 3-0. Yeah, he did. He won the Battle Royal, right?
Yeah, Battle Royal.
He...
And I just clicked the same one.
He didn't wrestle at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Oh, he didn't.
No, I think he was like he debuted there, but he wasn't officially like.
He was just part of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he defeated Dolph Ziggler and then Ali. So yeah, there you go.
Oh wow, okay.
So Battle Royal, Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler, and then Ali. And Dolph Ziggler is a former world champion, so that's
Not bad.
Not bad. 4-0, baby. And but anyways, back to that match. That match was really good. He did a really awesome moonsault, and then Ali was able to kick out and turn it to the, what's it called?
Octopus?
No. Konisha. Oh my gosh.
Kimura?
No, is it?
I forgot what it was. It was like a neck thing with a headlock.
Yeah. Christopher Daniels used to do that. That was his finisher back in the Indies.
Kimura?
Christopher Daniels. Kimura?
No.
I don't remember. But anyways, I enjoy that move. And I really thought Ali was going to beat him. I was like, oh, he's going to... Because I knew about his streak. And I was like, oh, he's going to break his streak. And he was able to reach the rope on time. I really enjoyed how he almost, like, he passed out for like a couple seconds.
Yeah.
And then he, like, came back to life and then tried to go after, reach for the rope. And he, you know, obviously he reached the rope to break the hole. And that neck breaker, the springboard neck breaker was really dope. The only thing is, I'm not hating that was the finish, but I really enjoy his moonsault. So I was kind of hoping he would have, you know, after that neck breaker, he went back to the top rope to hit the moonsault one more time, because he does a nice moonsault.
Yeah,
so
he does. It's pretty good.
And Ali, he did a great job to put him over. But the thing is, where do they go from here or from there?
Yeah, because I thought they were gonna build that up for a while.
Yeah,
that's been like a 2-week feud, right? He turned on him they fought each other backstage and then they had a match. Like, okay,
they didn't have to face each other, to be honest. They could have faced Arcade Bro. They could have been part of that tag team match. Make it a 3-way. And they could have walked away with the titles, and then they could have dropped the belt the next Monday on Raw. Yeah. So, but whatever. So,
but what do you think about what was his name? I didn't get his name. The silver medalist. He walked out super slow.
Oh yeah, I thought that was Will Smith. I was like, what? I don't know. Because of the genie, Ali.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Zafar. I thought it was going to be Zafar. Prince Ali. His new gimmick. The only way he's going to be WWE champion in Vince McMahon's eyes.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you thought about that? Like, he walked. I thought he took forever.
He knocked out Ali. That was really dope.
Yeah. But he took forever to get in the ring. I'm like, yeah, I know that's the mystique of it, but you're like, it took forever. I'm like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
And even hear like the commentary, they're like, who is this guy?
I still don't know. I don't even know who he is, to be honest.
I mean, I know he won a silver medal in the Tokyo Olympics, but I didn't know.
I heard of that, but I never I seen a photo of him.
Yeah, so and the audience knew who he was because like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was just a big moment for them.
Yeah,
so
pretty cool. Next match would be the Queen's Crown final. Doudrop versus Selena Vega.
And Doudrop, she got some cheeks, bro.
Dude. Bro.
You know you love Doudrop.
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
Nope.
Stop lying. Why is your face turning red?
Nope.
Vega.
I'll take Vega over her.
I'm gonna lie. I'm glad she won, but the thing is, once again, they wrestled for about 6 minutes.
Which was the longest match.
Which was a long match
for the tournament.
They're not even women's division anymore, man. They're the diva division.
Again?
They're back to the diva division. No,
they banned that word though.
Huh?
They banned that word.
I don't care. They're still divas in my eyes. Woman is Becky, Belair, and Sasha. You know why? Because they got 20 minutes. That's a woman's division.
Yeah.
Anything under 6 minutes, that's the divas division.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, but it's facts. So
yeah. What do you think overall, though?
Overall, I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
The sunset flip was that the cold red?
They call it the cold red. but it's a sunset flip power bomb. Like if you're gonna
She did
describe it,
well.
it was
Like,
very beautiful.
She had like some
Yeah.
like air. Like you see like a little bit like a what 6 feet or something.
Yeah.
Like it was like at least a little bit off the ground. You're like, wow, she actually had some air. It wasn't like, oh no, I'm barely gonna make it. No, she had like a full rotation.
Yeah, Dewdrop took it. She took it like she actually dropped it. She took it the move very well. Normally, not a lot of people who take the move, they sell it well. They sell it pretty sloppy.
Yeah.
But I was impressed at how well she took it.
Well, I'm not surprised though, because she was wrestled in NXT UK. You have to be like on your stuff if you wrestle for NXT UK.
True.
You can't.
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I keep forgetting that she was from there.
Oh wow.
I keep forgetting she was in
boss,
NXT.
man. She's boss
So-
over there. Dude, you don't watch NXT UK? Dude,
It's been a minute.
Dude,
I'm not gonna
watch
lie.
it. Watch it.
Been a minute.
You guys don't watch NXT UK, you guys are missing out. It's like strong style, but they still have a little bit. Some guys are cruiserweight, but it's more. It's all good.
You know what real wrestling's at?
Where?
Impact Wrestling. Boom. And Ring of Honor.
But yeah, I'm glad she won. I mean, she needed something. It's Vega.
But the thing is, what do you go? Where does she go from here?
She obviously take the queen gimmick, but there's already Charlotte.
What about Charlotte?
But
She's the
they're
queen.
gonna fight it out. They're gonna probably be like,
She's the queen, biatch.
yeah. But I think they're gonna. Well, it's gonna give her at least something where she could like, be winning, because you don't want the queen to be losing. What's the point?
Vega, what is she? SmackDown or Raw?
Raw. She got drafted to Raw.
Where's Charlotte? SmackDown now, right?
SmackDown. So it'll be Becky.
Becky.
So they're in different shows. So I don't know. That's probably why they did it.
Yeah.
Queen Vega and then Queen Charlotte the Queen.
Yeah.
Be different shows.
Well, speaking of royalties, the king of the ring tournament, Xavier Woods, defeated Finn Balor. I really thought Finn Balor was gonna get the W because that way he could be Prince Balor.
Ooh.
Yeah. What was his other name? Prince Devitt.
Devitt.
So I really thought that's what they were gonna go for, but no. But you know what? King's Woods, Big Woods, is King of the Ring. I was surprised that he won. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he needed it more than Balor. Balor doesn't need that. He doesn't need that to like,
Because King Woods, Xavier Woods, he's gonna run with it.
Yeah.
He's gonna make it mean something.
Again.
Yeah, definitely.
Before whoever won King of the Ring was like the top guy. Everyone Stone Cold won it. That's before he became 316. That's when he said, "Oh, I'm all 316."
Yeah. I just whoop your ass.
Yeah, that's like
Does he say whoop your ass or kick your ass?
I think whoop. I don't know. I gotta watch it again. That's
Give
just
me a
legit.
hell yeah.
Just whoop. But yeah, I think Balor, he's gonna get a title shot no matter what. He'll probably get the next title shot.
Possibly.
Goes to Raw.
Where is
gets a
he?
title-
He's at Raw
He's
or
on
Smack?
Raw.
Probably.
So,
He has a
him-
chance.
Him with Big E, dude.
He has
the
a chance.
The storyline will be that Balor can't hit the move because of Big E, because he got the pecs.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a coup de grace like on your chest. It's like he can't hit it because his chest is like.
Isn't rumor saying that Big E has fake tits too?
Yeah,
He got
that's kind of
implants.
weird. I'm like, what, dude?
He got implants.
Why would he do that? First, I never.
He didn't, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Or maybe I don't freaking know.
But I think
Xavier Woods, he won. And once again, the amount of time they got about 10 minutes. If we would have saw that in Raw, it probably would have been like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And Xavier Woods won with a springboard elbow drop.
Well, they had a 4-hour show, so I would think all these matches would at least be like long. Not all of them, but like
it was like 11 to 2 or 11 to 3.
Yeah.
So very long, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Very long. That's what she said, or maybe not. Maybe it's not long enough, but yeah. So Lashley versus Goldberg, your favorite wrestler of all time.
Dude, he's a beast though.
He's a beast in the sheets.
I love the entrance too when they knock on his door, dun dun dun, and then they all walk out. But the security guards are like smaller than him. Like how you know, like dude.
Eventually,
those guys are they're like 5'3". I'm like, dude, how are they gonna,
Who are you trying to protect?
Like he'll protect you before
you could tell like the difference comparing the securities from the current and WCW security.
Yeah, they were like all these big guys
and older guys.
Yeah.
And but eventually, security's are gonna knock on the door, and Goldberg's gonna be like, "What? Who's there?"
Wow.
Because he's old.
Yeah.
Old bird. But no, that match was. I ain't gonna lie, that match was dope, man.
Yeah, it was.
Like that right there, it sucks. What bothers me about it is that the fact that Bobby Lashley beat Goldberg by Goldberg couldn't continue, or he forfeit the match or something like that at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Where he should have just got the W. And because that, regardless of what you want to say about Goldberg, rather he's old, he sucks, blah blah blah, his matches are too short. His name is a main event name. He's a main eventer. He draws tickets or draws seats, tickets, views, whatever, and his name is pay-per-view buy rates. So Lashley beating him would have helped Bobby Lashley become a main eventer. Lashley, he's a main eventer, but he didn't really defeat anybody to help him there, So. Like, if he would have got a win on a clean win from over Goldberg, he definitely would have been up there. But in my eyes, Bobby Lashley, he's always been a main eventer because of what he accomplished in TNA.
Yeah.
So, but it's just sometimes the status in WWE is different.
And it felt like what was it? More personal.
Yeah, because he put his son, Lashley put Goldberg's son on a full Nelson, where she was like, I didn't understand, like, what was the purpose of that? It was just like, just so Goldberg could say, I'm going to kill you, where it's like, that's not a good thing to say. But
and also, actually, this is like a better showing for Goldberg. Like the last couple, before matches, he was like,
he was struggling. He was struggling. And the last one, I really had high hopes up for this one because it was no holds bar, and the last time he had a no holds bar match was against Brock Lesnar, and in my opinion was one of the best matches of that year. I believe it was in my top 5.
Okay. So,
and I think it's one of in my top 20 or 10 for WrestleMania, and so you like that?
No.
So. Oh jeez, I was stretching and my stomach showed and ever looked down.
No.
Don't lie.
Nope.
You're turning red.
Nope.
Anyways, what was I saying?
With Goldberg, like.
Oh yeah. So anyways, so that's why I had high hopes, because it was gonna be a no holds bar. And honestly, if this was Goldberg's last match, like this is it, it's a good one to be done. But apparently, I think he has one more match, or this is his last match. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Because the last time I checked, is that he had 2 more matches.
It's been SummerSlam was 1, and then this one.
This was after.
Oh, okay.
Or no, I don't remember, to be honest.
I think he'll just do the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, and he's done.
Maybe WrestleMania, and that's it.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Or if it's 2, it's definitely.
I think this is his last one for the year.
Okay, yeah.
So I think he has one more, and he's probably gonna, it's gonna be at SummerSlam.
I'd rather do it at the Rumble.
WrestleMania.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but who knows?
Yeah, but hey, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I want to go to WrestleMania though. That'd be cool to see him. Did I see him at the last one? No, I didn't.
Nah.
Was he at 22? No, he wasn't at 22.
Goldberg.
But yeah.
And then he hit him with the spear. Goldberg finished Lashley with a spear off the ramp through 2 tables.
I'm surprised they ended it with a spot, especially with Goldberg. You think he'll like just end in the ring? No,
right.
they did a spot, like they off
dive. That's what I'm saying. That was a great moment.
Yeah, I was like, Goldberg.
That was really.
You would think
great.
he want to play it safe, especially now. But like, nah, let's just spear. I'm gonna spear you off the thing.
That's why I feel maybe this could be his last match, because it's like Well,
it felt like
everything that he done in that match. I feel like it was.
Because he speared him through the barricade too.
Yeah, he did something memorable.
And then
memorable.
Wait, was it the table? No, he didn't use the table for this one. Was it? No.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, the table was where he broke his fall.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would think that this. I'm like, my gosh, they went hard. You think they would be like, oh no, we're gonna take it easy?
She said.
No. Yeah.
Very sexual.
Uh,
This episode is very sexual.
yeah, that's all you do. I don't know. But the next match though, let's see. Want to do Belair versus Banks versus
Yeah, we could do
Becky
that.
Lynch?
That one was good.
Amazing,
It was very. The thing is, I only watched half of it.
dude. What?
I watched. Yeah,
My God.
I was driving.
I would think.
Safety first.
Honestly, I would think this would be like the women's match of the year.
Really, it was that good?
Yeah.
I gotta check it out because, like I said, I watched like the last 10 minutes of it.
They just went after each other. Obviously, it was not like, well, obviously because they're like in a country where you know they could get in trouble for stuff, but they were like really working hard, especially with. Did you see the part where Banks was getting held up by Belair?
Oh yeah, with one hand.
One hand.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I know like Sasha's helping, but that's more all strength. Like you can't hold somebody that long, and she just drops her, and then when it just going back and forth, and it was just like a good match. It was a good match.
The last couple minutes was very crazy for me.
The KOD, and then it led to like the what is it? Then
Sasha took Belair out of the ring, and then she tried to go back, and like they kept switching each other, and then finally Sasha was able to go back in the ring, and then go. She was trying to go for the cover, but Becky did a inside cradle, and got the 1, 2, 3.
It was like, oh, shock.
So yeah, and it was a great match. Well, even though I saw half of it, but I heard good things about it, and obviously you're one of them, saying it's women's match of the year, or what'd you say?
It's one of the I definitely consider one of the top women matches of the year.
Okay.
Like I would compare it to like second to the Banks Belair match at WrestleMania.
Ooh.
And then I don't know after that. I mean, obviously there was no Raw Women's Champion there, so it's a little different. But like, and the only other women's match was
But that's just a lot.
Yeah.
Like I definitely gotta go back and check it out.
I'm hoping that I think Belair will definitely continue. I know she lost so quickly at SummerSlam, but I think this is gonna be. I think she's gonna just go after Lynch because they're both gonna be on Raw.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So Sasha stays on SmackDown and Lynch and Belair go on Raw. So I think they're gonna continue the feud. So I think Bianca's gonna have a chance at both titles. Actually, she's gonna end up like being a double, like both titles.
So what's your thing? So did you watch SmackDown? How Charlotte and Becky swapped titles?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, they just should.
I don't understand. First of all, I called it,
Yeah.
and then because of the tag team titles, they did that last year.
Yeah.
But I was like, these are two big names.
And these are main titles. These are not like
for the women's division. I'm like, I don't think they're just gonna swap hands.
No.
And I was like, I don't understand why can't they just rename the title? Like this is now the Raw's title, and this is now the SmackDown title.
But then the lineage changes, no? Because technically,
how would that work now? So
yeah,
what's going on? So
is Charlotte a 14-time champion now, and then Becky's whatever? How much time?
I don't even know.
But you know what I mean? Like, is it considered a new title?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you gonna be, oh, this is the same title, but we're just. And see, there's no point of having a Raw. I mean, there's point of having two titles because they're on different shows.
So
but like,
I'm reading it right now.
Like they should never just done.
So it's saying right now, for us wrestling fans, Charlotte is now a 6 times SmackDown Women's Champion.
Okay.
So which means Charlotte is probably
14.
Hold on. So yeah, Charlotte was a 6th time for Raw. And now Becky is now a 2-time Raw Women's Champion. So
they consider different lineages.
Yeah.
So how do you swap titles? But I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I would have been like, you know what? Winner takes all.
No. Just rename the title.
Yeah.
Better yet, just say.
Why not? I don't get why they even draft the champion.
Why can't they
in the first
do?
place.
They could do it for the Universal title, but they can't do it for the women's.
No. Yeah.
Why?
Well, Universal is just Universal. It's not called the SmackDown title.
But they changed the belt,
design,
right?
yeah.
The design of it.
But it's still.
So why can't they just do it for the Raw?
They should just rename the women's title. Like one called the WWE Women's Championship, another one called it the WWE Universal Women's Championship, or World Heavyweight, something like
Right,
that.
yeah,
And then just be like, you know what, this title doesn't have any Raw, SmackDown.
Yeah, the
thing.
WWE World Women's Champion and then the WWE Universal
You know how
Champion.
they used to do it before, where it was a WWE Tag Team Champion, a WWE World Tag Team Champion.
Yeah.
They should bring that back, or just merge them and be like, you know what, we're just one champion. But there's too many women now to do that.
So yeah, I think it's just stupid because now Charlotte is what? It's 16-time, 6.
How much total though? 16 time. She's 14.
She's 6. Yeah, she's a 14-time Women's Champion now.
Without even doing anything.
Just because she swapped, that does not make any sense.
Yeah.
So she's 12 SmackDown. I mean, 6 SmackDown, 6 Raw.
And 2 NXT.
2 NXT. That's dumb.
Yeah, they're just.
I love Charlotte Flair. Don't get me wrong. I think she's one of the best, regardless of how she's been handed everything to her.
Oh yeah.
She still knows how to go.
Yeah.
She's a great wrestler.
You think she's kind of like ungrateful?
Well, what happened on SmackDown? How she apparently had a heat with Vince but she took it out on Becky.
Yeah.
How she thinks that the swapping titles was stupid.
Yeah, it kind of brings down the title.
Yeah, but she took it out. She took it out on Becky.
And Becky's like, "Oh, no chance."
She threw the belt at her, and then Becky threw the belt back. And then they had like a backstage heat, arguing with each other, saying like, "What the hell was that? You try to make me look bad, blah blah blah." And Charlotte, she's Queen Charlotte. So
yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I think that was stupid. They should have just renamed the title, or better yet, why did they have to just switch?
Yeah, just yeah.
So, but whatever, it ain't my company. I'm still gonna watch.
Yeah.
So I still love both, like I said, regardless of Charlotte getting handed everything to her. I still love her. I think Becky, she's great. She worked her ass off. She worked everything she has been given. She worked for.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm looking forward for Belair and Becky to go at it. And then
I want to see a actual wrestling match because, like, they had a rematch at Extreme Rules, but it became a what? It got a no disqualification, right? It turned into a no Q, whatever.
Yeah.
So, but yep. What's the next match to talk about?
Let's do Biggie. Oh, that's almost done. Biggie versus Drew McIntyre.
Biggie. Hey, that match was fire, man.
Yeah,
that was really great. That was a great show, great match, and everything. The build up. I wasn't really into the build up of the show. I mean, for that match, it felt a little like you could do a little bit better than this.
Yeah.
But you know what? The match was really great. Definitely one of my top 10 at the moment. At the moment, it's like high 10s, not low. Between 1 and 5. It's like 8 and 10, kind of there, up there. So yeah, it was really great. Biggie got the W, and yeah, I was really surprised. I was really happy when he got hit with that Claymore. I was like, "Oh, kick out, Biggie, kick out!" When when you want somebody to kick out, that's how you know you're into the match.
Yeah, like come on,
like, you don't want it to be over. You're like, no.
She is title reign. I'm like, oh man, he got like,
yeah.
What, 2 month reign? 1 month reign? One more?
I think a little over a month, close to 2 now.
Yeah,
because it was like leading. I think when he won it was like 2 weeks before Extreme Rules.
Okay, so yeah.
So
actually, that big ending. Oh, they're gonna go on the top rope, and then he did the bulldog.
Drew McIntyre.
Did the bulldog, and then I'm thinking like, oh no, he's gonna do. I thought he was gonna finish him with the Claymore, and then Big E did like a reverse flip, and then he did the big ending. I'm like,
ending, got the 1, 2, 3. I didn't thought he was gonna win at that moment, but he did. But I was really like, I'm like, come on. I was like, nah, I don't think so. Because it was still early. It was like 13 minutes.
Yeah.
But he got the W for that. And that was a great match. And Big E really needed that big win. Now Drew McIntyre, he's going on... Because Drew, he's going to SmackDown now. So probably going to start a feud with Roman Reigns. Or they're going to wait till WrestleMania for that match.
Yeah.
So Big E, now the question is, who is he going to face?
Yeah.
I guess he could continue his feud with Bobby Lashley. Or, Survivor Series is around the corner. Not really, but
It's close.
It's getting close, though. He may feud with Roman Reigns, champion versus champion. So that'd be pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
And so very, very exciting.
Yeah.
So who would you like to see Bobby Lashley? I mean, Biggie face
on Raw, right?
Yeah.
Is Cesaro on Raw? No, he's on SmackDown.
You and your Cesaro,
dude.
Man. Give up on him.
No. Unless somebody believes he'll make it. But Biggie, oh man, I don't know. I gotta see the updated roster. Woods. He'd be turning on. Wait, he's on SmackDown, right? Oh man,
yeah, they're both on SmackDown.
No, Biggie's on Raw.
Raw. New Day's on SmackDown.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, Drew McIntyre's gone. Who's on Raw now?
I would say AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, Randy Orton again.
Yeah, well, maybe when he's not with Riddle.
Well, they could still be in the same. It's like you said, it could be a tag team.
Yeah, true. Because if he had a feud with Lashley, so.
It'd be crazy. Wait, Rey Mysterio.
One
more run.
Edge,
yeah.
Edge versus Biggie.
He needs a title. I think it's like other people that like are retired, they become champions right away. Like some people. But like he's taking this. Obviously, he didn't win. I mean, I like to see though, like somebody new. I like to see Damian Priest, like once he loses the U.S. title, or I like to see
Sheamus.
Sheamus,
the big D.
No, Sheamus is on SmackDown. He went to SmackDown.
Oh, he is.
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins would be nice. Ooh, but no, I would like to see Seth Rollins versus Biggie at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because two NXT guys going against each other at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. I like to see a new guy, but like new guy, I mean like Austin Theory. It probably takes a couple years.
Like Ali. No, Ali's on SmackDown.
Yeah, Austin Theory. Oh, John Morrison. He finally gets his day. He's not with the Miz, right? Is he? No, the Miz.
No, the Miz is taking time off. I think he's doing the Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
So
so there's some people. I mean, obviously somebody older too. You want to probably get like.
Híjole.
Yeah.
Woo!
What about like Chad
it's Scott
Gable?
Steiner. Holla! If you hear me.
Yeah.
It'd be funny as hell if they don't hear the ambulance.
Yeah. Bearcat Lee or Keith Lee.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that'd be nice, dude.
Kevin Steen. Is he on Raw? I think he is. Or Kevin Owens.
Yeah, he's on Raw. Yeah.
Kevin Owens versus Biggie would be dope. So, but
it'd be different. Yeah, I want to see it though, but that'd be cool.
What else is on the list? What other matches took place?
They got. What about you want to do Lesnar versus Reigns, or you want to do the Hell in a Cell?
We could do Lesnar versus Reigns.
Okay.
That match was good. Obviously, I got a little bit more than I expected. The match was really good. Not in my top 10, but it was good. It was a good main event. Finally, comparing to the other Crown Jewel main events, this one's the best one.
Yeah.
So, and Lesnar, the storytelling, the build up to the match was great, and Brock Lesnar losing was not a surprise. I was just surprised on how the match ended. When the Usos, what happened? Usos super kicked, right? And then Roman Reigns hit the belt, hit him with the title.
Yeah.
And then Paul Heyman threw the title between Lesnar and Roman Reigns. And
we didn't know. We didn't know.
We didn't know.
We still don't know.
I thought that was a little sloppy. I felt like, why? You should have just give it to Roman Reigns. And then Lesnar could have taken the title away from him,
Yeah.
Because he ended up getting super kick anyways, but whatever. Whatever, Heyman. So Roman Reigns, what do you think is next for him?
Oh, man. He's beating everybody, right?
Yeah, apparently to him, he smashed a lot of people. He smashed Kevin Steen. He smashed Edge. He smashed Daniel Bryan. He smashed the 16-time world champion John Cena, the man you can't see. He also smashed Finn Balor and the Demon Finn Balor. Who else did he smash? Cesaro. And I guess that's it. And so, you know, he's probably going to face. Up next is probably going to be Drew McIntyre. But the thing is, Drew McIntyre just lost to Big E. So it's like, who the hell are you? You know, how can you just be next in line for a Universal title? So now, you know, and then he smashed Brock Lesnar. So, yeah.
I think it's going to be Xavier Woods. He's gonna be the surprise victory. Like, okay, you beat all these guys, but you couldn't beat, you know,
Xavier
the
Woods
king of the ring.
Calls
king of the ring.
That'd be dope. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be dope. It'd be a good build up if he goes and face Big E at Survivor Series.
Yeah,
and then he could face Xavier Woods.
Woo.
So
I can see that. Actually.
Money right there, man.
Money. I know. I mean, that'd be kind of different too. I'm like, ooh, he beat all these legends, but he lost. I mean, I know nothing wrong against Xavier Woods, but like, if Lesnar beat all those people, Reigns beat all those people, and like he loses Xavier was like, oh my god, they actually used the King of the Ring correctly. You know, they're not just gonna be like.
It's not about winning or losing when it comes to becoming the King of the Ring. It's more getting an opportunity, because or else what's the whole purpose of the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, I hope Zelina does the same thing. I hope you get something out of it.
Yeah, I really hope. The only thing is, I really hope Sheamus turns face. So he could face Roman Reigns, because I enjoy their matches.
Okay.
So, yeah. But yeah, and Roman Reigns. I'm thinking Roman Reigns is gonna hold that title for at least another 2 years, man.
No.
Yeah, I'm calling.
They're not pulling Bruno Sammartino or nothing like that.
Yes, they are. He's gonna hold the title until he faces The Rock at WrestleMania 39.
39. What WrestleMania are we on?
This 39 is Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Or is it Hollywood? California?
Hollywood. It's or Irvin, whatever. Irvin. So. But yeah, I mean.
And then 38 is Dallas. And it's going to be 2 nights, right?
Yeah.
2 nights in Houston.
No, Dallas. Not Houston. They're different cities. I want to go to WrestleMania, though.
WrestleMania.
I'm down for that. Like,
WrestleMania.
Anybody want to go? Let me know.
WrestleMania 40 is going to be in Chicago.
Should be in Chicago, man.
I'm calling it.
Yup.
So.
I could see it.
Because aren't they building a new football stadium right here in Arlington Heights?
Well, not official, but they bought the rights to like get the Bears. So who knows? It might be a huge closed arena, not like Soldier Field,
or maybe open, and then that way they could have WrestleMania could come over here.
But if that gets built, it takes like 2-3 years. So if even Chicago did get it, they'll get like 41 or 42.
True.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
But yeah, that match was good. Hopefully, I don't know. They might just continue the feud and just wrestle again.
I don't think so, because when is it gonna happen? Probably next year, day 1.
Yeah.
Their next big event, and then Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who knows if they're gonna have a pay-per-view after that? Most probably, Fastlane or Fastlane or Elimination Chamber.
Wow.
So. Did they even had a fast lane last year? Yeah, because it was the main event was Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
And the last match, I mean, it was not. We didn't do nothing in order.
This match was dope. It was the opening match. Woo, man. This is why you shouldn't have a freaking Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event. Save it from feuds like this.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins versus Edge.
They made up for not having Hell in a Cell, right?
They did have one,
but not like this month.
Yeah, for the pay-per-view event. Because if they would have had that Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, it would have been ruined. Ruined, I'm telling you. And dude, that match was great. Great storytelling, great spots. I don't remember. I feel bad. I forgot the female referee's name.
Jessica.
But to be fair, I don't remember a lot of people's name.
Yeah.
So can't even pronounce them right. But yeah, she refed all their matches, and which is good. And it's good to have the same referee for the same story like match for the build up.
And she was the first female referee in Saudi Arabia history.
Yeah.
So it's another thing.
Even
too.
Edge gave her a shout out.
Yeah.
So Edge got the W. He hit Seth Rollins with the stomp, and that's how they ended the feud, which was a good way, because you know how.
My God. Like
how Seth Rollins was gonna stomp Edge many years ago, 2015, right, to make him paralyzed. But
Jessica Carr.
Jessica Carr, she's sexy. I ain't gonna lie.
But no, I like how like the match. I remember, oh my god, when he jumped and Seth Rollins went high and he fell to the table.
Oh yeah,
I was like, whoa! Like he jumped or something, he missed and he hit the top. He hit the cage and he fell.
Oh no
down.
Yeah, Edge pushed him.
Oh, he pushed
him. He hit the cell and then went through the table.
But he
that was a nice spot. Yeah,
boom.
He just called boom.
But I love, and then the part where he wrapped the thing around his leg, like the chain. And he kicked him.
Yeah, hit him with the super
I was
kick,
like, that's over. That's over. Then I knew the curb stop. I'm like, oh god, if he hits this, if Seth Rollins hits us on Edge, oh my, it's over for sure. But then Edge, he got it back and he did he did the same curb stop. Yeah.
Yeah, he hit the curb stop on the steel cage. That was I also love the spear that Edge gave Seth Rollins. It was a nice, beautiful spear. And I thought that was going to be the win. But to me, I'm glad it didn't end it that way. But I felt like, I was like, damn, that was a nice spear. But I was like, I don't want it to end that way. It's too, this match is too personal to end with a finish like that. So, and I really enjoyed the ending to that match. And the stomp was a little sloppy, but because he pushed him from the... right here on the shoulders, where Seth normally does it by where the shoulder blade, right, or a little bit I can't, by the
but it's not his move, so he
literally he hit him on the shoulder and it slipped, but it's still worked.
And then what else was there? When he started doing the crossface with the wrench. Or the I was like, you see,
he was about to tap out.
You see his tongue sticking out. You see, and it's bloody. I'm like, oh god, dude, you got it right.
And then when he got that part of the steel chair and Seth Rollins poked him in the eye,
dude.
And I really thought that was gonna be towards after I saw that, I was like, ew, that's gross. But I really thought that was gonna be towards the end of the match. But they still wrestled for another maybe 5 or 6 minutes after that.
Yeah,
or maybe a little bit longer than that. But yeah, that match right there is definitely a match everybody needs to check out. That's definitely in my top 5 favorite match of the year. So right now, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it's number 1. It's number 1. I'm putting it on my number 1 list right now.
Of the year?
Of the year.
Okay.
It could move. It could be number 2. It could be number 3. So, but right now, it's taking the number 1 spot. For a fact, that match was very dope, and the fans were into it as well.
Man, the fans over there are they probably don't have a lot of things to do. Maybe they do. I'm not saying. I don't know.
Everything's televised over there.
But yeah, it was just so. I think the crowd was so good.
Yeah.
If you had that crowd in the U.S., you wouldn't even get that much.
They were chanting, "This is awesome!" Yes, the Daniel Bryan chant. And they all enjoyed that match.
It was just fun to be there. I would love to be there.
They have couches when they're sitting there.
I know. I'm like, what? You don't have that at the Allstate or whatever arena you're at?
We're sitting on couches.
I mean, if I go to Royal Rumble in St. Louis, maybe if we do, I'll probably try to go. There's not going to be no couches there. It's going to be just you sit there in the metal
movie
seat.
Theater chairs, man. Man, they need some recliners, man.
But, I don't know if they'll do, the other pay-per-view, but they're not going to do... No, Super Showdown's going to be in Australia, but I don't think they'll do it in Australia.
That was the first one, but they had other they had other
states.
No. Super Showdown has been in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's see what happens with the show. Hopefully they keep going. Obviously, there's some controversy on that show, but hey,
Hey, we're not here to talk about that.
I know, right?
We're not CM Punk.
Yeah.
We're not CM Punk haters. Anyways, what would you rate this show overall?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's there's so many good matches. Every match was good. Not every match, but majority of them, I would be
this was really good if you're comparing to the other ones and overall the year.
If you split if you did the Drew McIntyre and Big E as a pay-per-view by itself, a match in the show, in the triple threat women's match, and the Edge versus Seth Rollins match. And what's the other one?
Roman Reigns
and Lesnar. Each of them could have been their own main events.
Right.
Because they're all on one show because Saudi Arabia, they want to do it big. But if each of them were a pay-per-view. Let's say the next 5 pay-per-views, each match was a main event. I would consider like, so if I'm saying that about 5 matches in one show, I got to give it at least. Well, some matches took it down. I'll give it like a 9. 9 out of 10. Now 10 out of 10 would be like every match has to be super crazy. Some matches are better than others, but yeah, just having 4 or 5 of the matches, they could be themselves be the main event.
Right.
One of them was the main event, but like the other 4 were main events themselves.
They could have main evented any other pay-per-view, basically.
Yeah. So if it was like the triple threat women's match, if it was at Survivor Series, I would have been like, hell yeah, that one. If the next one's day 1, and that was Biggie versus Drew McIntyre, yep. And then the next one was Royal Rumble main event, Lesnar versus Reigns. Or maybe that wasn't the main event. If it was Edge versus Seth Rollins at Royal Rumble and a Hell in a Cell, that's
yeah,
that'd be my best. So like 4 or 5 of the matches
were main event pay-per-view quality.
That's what they should do.
Yeah,
they should not do just let's have one good match.
Or if they're gonna do that, then just go back to the pay-per-view brand split.
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, I agreed. I was actually gonna say 8 out of 10 as well. Nothing bad about it. It was just like, it was good. It was a very great pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So as simple as that.
So definitely, if we end of the year, if they say best pay-per-view, that's probably be my like top. Well, we're not done yet, but like we're waiting for Survivor Series, and then TLC got canceled, so we can't see that.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to that.
God.
We were gonna buy tickets, but they want to cancel. They basically
I was
said screw Chicago because of CM Punk and AEW fans. But whatever.
They should just bring WrestleMania. No, they owe us a WrestleMania for sure.
At least SummerSlam or Survivor Series.
Well,
they were in Survivor. They brought Survivor Series to Chicago.
Well, when, like 1999 or something? Not recent.
Yes, fool.
When?
Do you honestly don't remember?
No, I don't remember. Survivor Series? No.
Yeah, it was 2018.
Oh yeah, it's 4 years ago, bro.
19.
No.
Yeah, 19.
Well, they also SummerSlam.
It was Survivor Series. That's when they had the War Games and.
Oh my god! I should. Oh yeah, I was gonna go.
Yeah, 2019.
God.
The main event was the women's triple threat match.
There you go.
It was
SummerSlam though.
SummerSlam was a while ago.
Exactly, like 90s.
The main event was The Undertaker versus The Undertaker.
Yeah, that's been a long time, dude.
A long time. But all right, so this is it for this episode, I guess. But you want to let the listeners know about our shop?
Yeah, all right, listeners. Before we go, please check out our merch store on teespring.com. Search for New Entry Wrestling Podcast. We got pretty cool shirts, masks, and posters. Also follow us on Instagram at New Entry Wrestling Pod. Thanks you guys so much. This will be it for this episode. I'm Ever, and this is Ian.
And we are out.
Bye, guys.
Doo-doo-doo!